If you didn't hate me before, you don't hate me now. You telling yourself it's for all your people. You do this shit, lies become the truth.
We got money on those streets. We need to protect it.
You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan.
I had you as an enemy my whole life.
Your mom's is out the game. Everybody else need to get the out the way.
Can't live with him. Can't live with him.
This is a Southside Jamaica Queen story.
So I mean, it could go as not as far as what Unique think about it, and we'll find out. But I could see you saw two very different reactions to Kanan's non-reaction. You had Bree's reaction to it, where he didn't say nothing about it, and he didn't care about that. He needed to be focused on business. Then Unique is thinking about that personal connection.
Okay, if there is a twist that Breeze was involved with killing Famous with the dirty cop, and we know what if. Me personally, I don't think Breeze was involved with that, but it would be a little crazy if we find out he was.
We're gonna have to find out if he knows.
I think he
will. Or will he find out? And will he be the one to tell Kanan?
I think it's definitely a possibility he will find out, but knowing right now, probably not. It's probably going to be some situation where he's going to feel, where Snaps and Pop might feel Breeze in, not knowing that nigga dirt shit crazy, like crazier than they thought he was, and it ends up backfiring.
Because he's gonna play chess with all their asses.
So let me see. Anything else I expect to be happening in this? Russo dying, Jukebox investigating. Rocket's gonna be forming her new organization. Marvin gonna have a major shootout with could be possibly Breeze. Taking out Akbar, I mean he could. No, getting how Leah predicted he'll be out episode 2. And that could turn out to be true. With Marvin gunning for Neek, he could end up taking out Akbar. Now the shootout with Breeze could turn out to be some truth to it because, you know, they took over Unique's territory. But here's the thing, though, because Neek leaving, because he didn't leave with Vanessa the first time. That's what's kind of crazy here, right? Because he didn't leave with Vanessa the first time. We know Vanessa's going to return eventually. Why did Unique end up leaving? Because, you know, we got the exclusive clip of Kanan saying, you know, he's gone and we know that because we've been taking his territory and he ain't doing nothing about it. So what the fuck has happened? The reason why he leave? Interesting.
Well, what episode is that? Can we believe that episode 5 synopsis?
Well, according to No Label to Label, he said they aren't real. Yes, as good as mine. I don't know.
So did he leave to go see his family?
It could be it. But it seemed like he kind of was, you know, gone a little minute.
He's supposed to be the one with the soldiers, right?
Yeah.
So something would have had to happen with all them.
Marvin could eliminate Crank and Primo for the introduction of Jane St. Patrick and Tommy to appear. Heard that.
Is there noise on your end?
Nah.
I'm scratching.
I don't hear that.
Yeah,
what happened to Unique's brain trauma? Yeah, somebody said it earlier. It don't change. I would say this nigga done recovered.
It's television. It's like he shouldn't have survived it in the first place.
Yeah, he definitely shouldn't have survived. Didn't they say in his description, though, that he's going to be more volatile than ever? I could have sworn I've seen that.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So far, it don't look like it's been going on. Maybe it'll kick in a little later. The writers didn't drop it because the fans didn't like it. Because keep in mind, they shot seasons 4 and 5 right behind each other. So they didn't have time to see what the fans' interaction to CTE Unique was. I tell you, it might show back up a little later. You never know. They did that shit to fool people into thinking he was gonna be. Yeah, now that could be your answer. That they did that shit to make us think he was Breeze. Another motherfucking red hair.
What you think about these theories going around that Jess or Imani or both might be pregnant?
I seen Getting It How I Live made a theory about it. I seen that I didn't watch it. But
I don't think he was the only one, but he might have been the first one. I don't know.
Well, I know I seen him. I seen him He had a video on it, but I didn't watch it. Both of them being pregnant, probably a little far fetched, but I can see Jessica being pregnant.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said on somebody's comments. That it could be both, but most likely yes. And then famous nephew would be Kanan's cousin.
Yeah, the reason why I would go with Jess more so is because remember they smashed again before she left, and it was at random. The ones that happen at random like that be the main ones that you end up getting pregnant. Like when he did it with Imani, it was planned. So they probably use protection. I said the same thing with I remember saying the same thing when Book 2 Ghost final season was going on. I was telling these ass niggas that Diana is pregnant by Tariq, and I can't remember who was saying no, she ain't. But I was like, cause matter of fact, it was a debate between is it Tariq's or is it Celine's? That's what it was. And I was like, bro, it's definitely Tariq. And the reason why I said it was Tariq was because they did it at random. With Celine, it was planned. It's different.
My thing with that was, and I know for a fact I was one of the first people to suggest that because one of them channels with all them women on it, when I said it, they just shot me down. They didn't want to hear nothing about no pregnancy. And because you had two women and both of them had sex with two different men, one of them being unique. I mean, not unique, Tariq, because Effie was with Tariq and Kane, and Diana was with Tariq and what's that other fool's name? Salim or something. What's his name?
Yeah, Celine.
They was both with two different men almost back to back. So I was thinking, both of them could be pregnant, and wouldn't know who the daddy was. But they were both wanted to be Tariq. That was the drama I would have wrote into that. And they wasn't getting along either, F and Diana. But anyway, the idea of this Jess thing is the way the camera went to her when Rock said something about we wouldn't know what kind of father he would be.